Hey guys, Ms. Williams here with English 1106 Module 11. How are you? We are almost done with the semester. As you can see, I'm going a little bit crazy in my office. I've got only 4 nails left. So I'm hoping that quarantine is over soon when everything is safe, obviously. But hopefully you guys are doing okay because this semester is almost over. We are coasting now in English 1106. You have done the hard part. Presentations are over and submitted, so you guys can take a breath of fresh air, at least for this class. I know you probably are not completely finished with other classes. So for your final for English 1106, we are going to be doing a final reflection and a portfolio. And you've probably heard me talk about the portfolio throughout the semester because we kind of started on your portfolio in the beginning of the semester. I told you to keep a running document of all your notes and all the class exercises that we did. So now's the time when you're going to pull that back up and kind of include that in your final portfolio. What we're going to be looking at in this module is your assignment sheet for the final reflection, and you will be able to find that also on Canvas, just like you can for all the other assignments. So without further ado, I'm going to switch my screen so you can kind of look over that sheet with me. So here's your final reflection assignment sheet. It is in memo format, which you did for your proposal as well at the beginning of the semester. So you'll be doing your reflection in the same format. The only difference between the proposal and your reflection memo is that this will be double spaced. So there's no need for you to make it single spaced for your reflection, okay? If you have questions about that, please let me know. I don't mind. I don't mind answering questions about it or even looking over final drafts. I'm always welcome. I always welcome you to send me those. So what we're going to look at now is what the heck you should put in this reflection. The word reflection is really vague, so in the next module, I'll kind of go over that a little bit more. But just a broad overview of what you'll be doing. Let me just zoom in that way you guys can see that a little bit more. There we go. I think that's a little better. Okay, so just a broad overview of what you'll be looking at for your actual reflection is you'll be kind of doing a 4-page reflection. Well, I don't know why it won't let me. Let's scroll. There we go. And these questions that I've got here are the ones that you're required to kind of look at and reflect on in terms of the objectives of the course, which I'll scroll down and show you in just a second. So the main purpose of this reflection is to look at the course objectives, which you'll see at the bottom of the sheet, and then kind of tie in the assignments that we've done throughout the semester. And you'll be doing that by answering the questions that I've got here for you. So it says, now that you've collected your writing for the entire semester, where would you locate specific pointable moments of learning? How might you identify learning through positive clicks of insight, learning through setbacks or challenges? What specific course outcomes do you feel you have successfully achieved? How did you achieve them? Maybe talk about specific projects that helped you achieve these specific outcomes. And I want to take a moment and stress that, and we'll go over that more in the next module. But the secret to having a successful reflection is specificity. Being vague about your accomplishments this semester won't actually help you understand the growth that you've had. And I've seen so much growth in a lot of you. I'm very proud of what this class has done, especially since we have shifted online. You guys have not missed a beat in what we have done, so I'm very proud of you guys. So I think the more specific you are in the goals that you have achieved this semester and the actual assignments that you've done to help you achieve those course outcomes, the more specific you are, the better this reflection will be. And as we shift down, you will also want to talk about the lessons that we did in each class that might help you with those course outcomes. That's why we keep those running notes. And those module exercises that we do, because it helps you remember, oh, well, what did we do in class that one day, or what did we do in this one module that helped me figure out how to revise my essay, or how to, figure out, how to structure my essay, or whatever it is we did in class that might have helped you. Keeping those notes or those modules helps you remember what you did during that class, so you can keep a more specific reflection. So look at these questions in your assignment sheet and kind of figure out how you can structure them in your reflection to help you kind of reflect on the goals that you've accomplished this semester. The structure of your reflection will be just that. You'll have the reflection first, and then you'll have the portfolio second. So if I'm shifting down here to the additionally after you've concluded your reflection, you'll have your final portfolio, and that portfolio will include all of your notes from before spring break, and then all of your modules after we came back, or after you started online after spring break, okay? So, and if you're missing a couple of your notes from the before spring break, that's fine. As long as you have, you know, a good bit of them before spring break, that'll be fine as well. Make sure you have all of your modules, that we have modules 1 through 15 that you'll be responsible for. So I think that's all you really need to know about what you need to. Oh, that's just kidding. In addition to your notes, you'll also need your assignments. You need your proposal. You'll need your actual essay, and then your speech outline. There's no way to put your presentation in there because you recorded that. So all you need after your notes and your modules are your proposal, your essay, and your speech outline. Okay, so make sure you have those 3 in there as well. Here are your course outcomes. So when you look at your course outcomes and you try to think about how you've kind of engaged with these or accomplished these throughout the semester, you can look back at here and kind of see which ones you've maybe accomplished, or maybe some that you feel like you might need some more work on. And you can kind of look at the different assignments we've done and different things we've done in class to see how you've maybe worked on those throughout the semester. So these are just to kind of remind you of what you might be looking at in terms of goals. Your guidelines for this actual assignment will be 4 pages of reflection, and then that's memo format, double spaced, and then the entire final should be, I think you should at least have 20 pages if you're including your essay, proposal, speech outline, all your modules, and all of your notes, plus your reflection. You should have at least 20 pages. You will probably have more than that, but at least 20, okay? And that will all be in one document together when you submit it. So that'll be good. That's all due on May 6th, 2020, and it's all due on Canvas, so you can kind of submit it there. And if you're not sure, if you want to make sure that you can keep all that together, and you want to make sure you've got everything that you need, I think actually I misspoke here. So you will actually, it's instead of modules 1 through, it's 1 through 13, because I'm cutting some of the modules down. So your checklist, you'll need the 4-page reflection, all your notes from before spring break, modules 1 through 13, not 1 through 15, modules 1 through 13, your research proposal, research essay, and speech outline. Those are all the things you need. If you have those, then you should be good. So here's what you're going to do for your Module 11 submission. I want you to look through that checklist that I have in my screen right now. So this is your checklist right here. So I want you to look through that checklist, and I want you to see what you have and what you don't have. Okay, so for Module 11 submission, all you're going to do is write me a couple sentences about what you have and what you don't have. If you have it all and you're not worried about getting the things that you need for this submission, say, I have all of my materials, and right at this moment I'm not worried about submitting these. That's great, because I'm just checking in to see what you have. If you're missing any of these things on the checklist, tell me what you're missing and tell me how you think you're gonna get them submitted in time, or maybe you need help submitting them. Let me know where you stand in terms of this checklist, because I want to know what you got and what you don't got, and if you need my help, or on how you plan on getting these things done. So that's really all you need for your Module 11 submission, is just a couple sentences letting me know what you have on your checklist, what you don't have, and how you plan on getting them. Hopefully that's straightforward enough. This is not meant to be stressful. This is just me trying to help you guys kind of get a feel for what we're doing for your final, okay? So this will be on Canvas for you, and we're going to cut down your modules from 1 to 13, or 1 to 13, because I think on the schedule we have 16 modules. There's no need to stress you guys out for all of that. So just keep looking for your modules 11, 12, and 13. They'll be coming up this week sometime. All your modules will be due on the 6th, the same day as your final reflection. So all your due dates are the same now. Get everything done by the 6th, and you should be good. If you have missing work, please email me and get that done, because I don't want you to miss points by just because you've missed some deadline out there. Okay, so email me, we'll get things done. There's no need to panic. Okay, that's all I got for now, and hopefully you guys are doing well out there. If you have questions, just let me know, and good luck on module 11. All right, thanks guys, bye.